Hello, hi there. On this World Epilepsy Day, I just wanted to jump on here and share some insights about epilepsy in itself. So what is epilepsy? It is where you have abnormal brain discharges that is manifested as sort of jerking movements of the arms and the legs. We call them, they could be generalized or they could be what we call focal seizures. And in focal seizures, there's a particular part of the brain that's causing this abnormal brain discharges and often manifests as maybe a facial twitch, for example. With the generalized seizures, they can be of varying types. So you can have the one that we all know, which is where the person is, their arms and legs are quite stiff and they're jerking. So that's called a tonic-clonic seizure. You can have atonic seizure, which sometimes we might describe as a drop attack, which is where the person suddenly goes unconscious and drops to the floor. And you could have absence seizures, where the person may just go blank for like 10 to 30 seconds and then they suddenly come back to themselves. So what can you do if you know somebody who has seizures? I would strongly recommend just registering yourself to know simple, basic first aid. And why is that? If someone has a seizure in front of you, the most important thing you can do for them is to help them get into, help them to stay safe. So remove things around the area that can hurt them whilst they're having the seizure. Get them into what we call the recovery position, which is where you're putting them on their side. Please, please, please do not stick things in people's mouths. That could be quite dangerous, actually, because typically when someone is having a seizure, sometimes they will bite their tongue. They might become incontinent of urine and or feces at the same time because they just lose control. And often when they bite their tongue can be quite swollen, and if they're lying on their back, they can actually choke on their tongue. So that's the reason to put them into the recovery position. And then also just knowing the emergency numbers in your state or where you are, so you can easily call for help, whether it's in the public sector or if you've got private health insurance, being able to call an ambulance. So there are health packages with different ambulance companies that you can call in an emergency. It is crucial that if after 5 minutes the person continues to have that seizure, that they get help ASAP. Okay. And finally, one of the things I want to say is if you are the person who's known to have epilepsy, please, please, please take your medication. I know that sometimes there is a stigma around having epilepsy. It's not contagious. It's not because of voodoo or something spiritual. It is a medical condition. It is treatable. So please take your medications and don't drink alcohol whilst you're on anti-epileptic medication, because that can reduce the effectiveness of the medications. And more importantly, make sure you get some rest and you sleep well, because those things can trigger and lower the threshold of you having more seizures. And if you do drive, please, 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 if you've had a seizure in the last 6 to 12 months, it is very important that you are not the one driving, because what we don't know is whether you're going to have a seizure whilst you're driving and put yourself and other drivers in danger. So stay safe out there and stay educated. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.